Okay, here we go is how I create my master collections. I buy a 1-inch binder because Pokemon releases more than 360 cards for a master set. And what you have is this. Hello. So I make my own binders and I create my own cover pages. I'm showing my sets. So this is how I go about my sets. I create a cover page and then I put them in order of base and then hollow, base, hollow, base, hollow. So I go to websites and I try to fill it out because there's no point trying to crack cards open. You don't know what you're going to get. My little champions here. So we're going to zoom in and we're going to have a look at our sets as I put it in. I've bought a whole bunch of cards, so we'll fill out our sets. So as you can see, I need a few more now. There's a blank here, what happens, and these blanks I create a special card, white, yellow border, and I have the logo. If it's a V, I put a V there, V star, and so on. I haven't created it for this one because this one I'm building it so far. So for here it's a V Max, so I'd have a V Max logo there. Cool. All right, so let's go through it. I'm up to, no, I had a swap of this one. I've been doing a few, so I decided to record it. We're up to Dragon, and then we'll go to the colorless with the energies filling out the packs. Now I bought a couple of extras here. That will go in the set. They're sleeved, but these ones are not sleeved. The reason why is they're cheap. You don't need it. I believe you don't need it. The sleeves actually protect it quite well. I don't play a lot with these cards. I just put them, I create it and then put it in the shelving unit, and that's about it. So here it is the Radiant. Are these Radiant? Yep. So for this one, there's no reverse. So I'll have a logo here that will say Radiant Pokemon and a yellow border because they're yellow borders. And at the time of recording, we just got announced that the new packs will have silver borders. I'm not sure, maybe yellow and silver for hollows. I'm not sure how it'll run. But Pokemon is looking at changing it. They say you're going to get 3 hollows per pack. That's amazing. Amazing. So pretty cool, I have to say. So there's our fighting. I need a few more there. You'll see I'll put my specials there. And then I need Carbink, which is pretty sad. Doesn't look like it's only a uncommon because it's a diamond one. That's uncommon. Here it is here. I need 2 reverses there. Here Radiant, I'll put a Radiant symbol. Here it looks like I probably need a V and a V star. That's what happened. There's a rather Radiant, so there's no card there. I need the reverse of that one, which is quite sad. And here are my other 2. So this is a hollow. Looks like it might be here. 133, 134, correct. Now this is sleeved up. I use palm grade. In Australia we use palms. That fits in perfect. So this one could be a palm, whoever I bought this off. And Goodra. I don't put them in sleeves because what happens, I double sleeves them too thick and it just thickens your your sleeves up and just becomes too bulky. I think it's not really good. Imagine an extra 360 sleeves throughout this. It's just too thick. So we've got the V star. I'll put a V star marker there and a V. I like to keep it, and that means I keep it in 2, 4, 6 all the way through. So I've got Porygon. I'll only keep a sleeve on it if it's a Radiant or maybe a hollow. But yeah, anything else reverse, I don't even really bother with that. So I need a Porygon Z there. Do I have that here? Yes, I do. So I'll slide that. Now the issue with these Ultra Pro Platinum, you only buy Platinum or equivalent other brands that are high quality, like a Platinum, the highest. Don't buy the Silver. Not for that unless it's for your swaps and they're bulk. But now they're all getting quite pricey at the Platinum range, so you're better off just getting Platinum. Do not buy your Pokemon ones. They're the worst one, which I did buy. Apom. There's no. I got Ambipom. Do I have an Apom Greedent? Oh no, really? That's just a common. How could that? Oh, well, the website didn't have it. So Ambipom. So with this one, you do have to go to the back. Slide to the back. There you go. We've got Greedent. Must be around here. Oh, so that's the reverse. So there's a Squovit, and it's a stage 1, so it'll evolve on this side. You just got to be careful. Don't be rough sliding it in, because if you're rough, you will nick these cool blue borders, as Pokemon likes to have. which is pretty much a, I have to say, like a, what do you call it? A system they set up to see if the cards are real, so they easily scratch, and it'll tell you if it's lightly played and so on. So it forces you to keep updating your cards. Now the funny thing is, I think Lake Acuity, I did had an error cut, so it wasn't completely cut properly. So I got an error cut card. It's a square corner. I'll probably show that. Mirror gate. I did spend, that was a big dollar one for just a standard reverse. They're about $7. But everything else was cheaper, so I thought, oh, like 50 cents. So I said, you know what? I'll take it. I'll get the hit. I'm sure it's this one here, 164, 163. Yeah, so it's looking there, and then this one is here. So I think the reverse, people like this card. You can use this zone card only if there's 7 more cards in the lost zone. Search your deck for 2 basic energy. Oh, this is back to back. They must have, there we go. Greedent is there. So Greedent. Here we are. Slide it in. Luminel, this is quite tricky, that. Alright, so as having a sleeve, you can be rough, but you know what, I'll take it. Now here are my cards that we needed. So these are from the standard sets, and these look like they'll go in the back area. So I'll leave these aside, and let's go find these in our sets. So I think Magnezone comes first. No, I normally have a color card, so I'll just take one from here. I'll take that one. I do sleeve these ones up, so I always have a dedicated color for each set. I try to get it to match the logo here, but my stockist didn't have any of these colors for this, so I chose this one. I had a bulk one, so I didn't buy any, so I had about 100 sleeves. I might need to buy another one, or who knows what I'm going to do. So this one I can throw it in a bit rough. That's the good thing about a sleeve, yes, I do say so. 119 this one is, so I'll have to find it. So I don't think I've got a slot for that blue. Normally I use a, what do you call it, what do you call the Pokedex, this app that I have that tells you where the cards sit. 119, 134. So let's see if Drapion, 120, 26. Oh, hang on, it's up here. So I need Drapion. That's not a hard card. That's not a hard card, I don't think so. Or maybe I've got it and I didn't even realise it. Alright, here are our other ones. So these are sleeved up and in, what do you call the other word? Top loaders. Pretty cool. That's all you need to send a top cards in the post. Top loader, just team bag it. And snap lock bag if you wish to extra waterproof, but most of it time it should be fine. So yeah, I do think probably this person used palms. I think palm is probably, palm sleeves are the greatest for these sets because they fit in and they do not have any warping due to thickness. What do we got here? 188, 176. I'm going to get a 176, so 82, 81, 75, 79. Alright, so 75 is 76, so here we go, we'll slide that across, swap the sleeves over. So these sleeves are Ultimate Guard. I do like Ultimate Guard, they fit in quite nice inside it. 179, 76, 77, 78, 79. So they do fit a lot nicer, and the good thing about Ultimate Guard compared to your ETB is they are a bit of a rough finish. 180, 181 up here, that's 183. I've done it wrong. 179, 76, 77, 78, 79. And that'll go there. Now there's another little trick, because these cards are getting far more pricey, and I sort of like, well, I can't get any more cards. I create my own missing card slot. So I will state that it's missing by having a, I'll create my own little card that'll go there. It does look nice, these. They look so good compared to rainbows. Everyone loves the color of these and the texture. So really see what's happening in the Scarlet and Violet, whatever you call it, 186, 80, what do we got numbers here? It'll have to be 87. This is 88. So I slide that in here. Perfect. All right, now I think we got trainers, and then we'll have the gold, and then we have those 191, 93, 96. Okay, as you can see, I just bought some cheapy ones. They're still quite costly, but you know, I'll buy the others when I can. 190, 91, so I'll pull this out. So I've got them all pre-inserted. Just, you got to always be a little bit careful when you slide it in. You don't want to give it a nick right at the end. Done it multiple times. The only time I wouldn't do it and I really focus on 91 was that. 92, 93, there's 94. Lady goes there. Such a nice card, that lady one, isn't it? That looks pretty cool. Beautiful fan art there. Because all of these artists are fans of the game. Avolo. Very Astro Boy. What do we got? 94, 95, 96, and then we're up to the rainbows. They're getting rid of rainbows, so that's one less we have to collect. Look, I don't mind them, but the problem is the sets were too heavy. And something had to go, I think, and that's what they chose. So, yeah, fair enough. I'd rather they have less of everything. Maybe an extra 10 chase cards, not bloody 50. 217, so it's near the gold. So down here, what have I got? This is 216s, 217s there. So I'll just get this and I'll buy some more sleeves and fill them out again. Gold cards, I remember, were so good to get, but now they're worth nothing. You know, people rather these art cards, which I understand. I understand. TG12. So there's your 9, 10, 11, and your 12 is here. Now for these trainer galleries, I use these sleeves. They're frosted, so they tell me this is part of the, still part of the set, but it's frosted. It's your trainer gallery. So having a look at this, that's what I've got so far. Missing two there, nearly that whole page. Yes, it is that whole page. And I've got those three here, and I've bought them singly because trying to crack it open is impossible. So it's a slow progress. I just wish they released two sets per year and 2 holiday sets per year, and they'll make the hobby so much more affordable, so much more achievable. And yeah, I do hope you liked watching through this. We'll go through it in detail next time when I put my slides. I'll aim to get the reverse. I'll put my special insert cards here. You'll see how it looks. I do have to say it's a really nice way of presenting your Pokemons. Yeah, the sliders, I have to say, are really good, but due to the amount of cards here, it's impossible. So if I count, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So if something had 30 sleeves would be great, 30. But I think when you buy that double pack, it's 18 is for 10. So if you do back to back, that's 18. They say 360. So 10 is 180, 20 is 360. So they got 20 sleeves for their binders. So if they had 30 sleeves, I reckon that'll be problem solved, because it is 118 plus 18, 360 plus another 18. You got 460, 540 cards almost, and it wouldn't even fit in the other side. So 540 cards here. Is that my math? Is that my math? Oh yeah, I don't have back to back on here. I only have single side. I have it on this side and I don't back it. That's why I need that extra. So I'd probably have 2, 4, 6, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20. I'm this much short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I'm 8 packs short. So, yeah, so I can't even do maths. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. That's my how I store my master set collection. We'll zoom it out. So as you can see, it'll sit in your shelving like this. I'll have a logo, a spine there with the logo, the number set, and no, the logo there and the number at the bottom. And really cool. It's a nice way to set it. And yeah, there's my master set. I hope you enjoyed watching that. And we'll see you next time. Be good to each other. Stay excellent.